and so I didn't finish school. I did want to go back, and I didn't want to come to Japan because I wanted to go back to LA and finish my education. But I weigh the differences now, and my kids, they're grown right now. I didn't miss none of my child payment support. As a matter of fact, I was sent twice, more than twice, maybe about almost two and a half, maybe a little more than twice of what I was ordered to pay. And she did write money. She did write and say, Ralph, I need this money. I don't mean to ask. I'm like, hey, you're taking care of the kids. You have to be healthy. You have to look nice. You have to be good. So. She asked for the money, $1,000 here, $1,000 there, bam, bam, was right in the mail, just like that. So I came out here, and I had my fun. Japan, it's like a 3-day shift. Daytime, nighttime, mid shift. You got your time when you work for such and such and such and such time. You got the time to do some studying, do research, and you got your time to play. So there's no how can I say that? So there's no stress about that. When it's time to work, you work. When it's time to research or do your study, you do that. When it's time to play, then you better get out there and play. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is out there. But anyway, when I started making these videos, I got a video. I don't know why. Oh, because I bought this Mac, and then I bought this what was that, Final Cut Pro. It was like a few years ago, and I just wanted to make movies, but I didn't know what kind of movies I wanted to make, And I had that Final Cut Pro. It cost like $1,300 like a few years ago when I first started buying Macs and stuff. And I didn't even touch it. Like every year a new one came out, and just because I had some money, I thought I had some money, I just kept buying a new one and buying a new one and buying a new one, but I never really used it for anything. And then this last one that came out, not the one this year, but the one last year, I bought that one. Anyway, just got a bunch of upgrades and stuff. And then me and my friend Ron, we was just chilling one day, I just had the video out, and just had it with me, and I just wanted to shoot scenes of, because I wanted to make a blog, and I just started shooting scenes, of things about Japan, how beautiful it is, and, stuff like that, and, because I wanted to make some money on the blog things and stuff. And as far as YouTube, I wasn't even really thinking about that because, I heard about it, but I never really even watched it or anything. I'm thinking it was like another MySpace thing, because I don't even really go on MySpace and none of those social networks and stuff like that, because I'm always out in the streets and stuff. And so I'm always out in the streets and stuff, doing this and doing that. But I put one video up, me and him went out to Namba, and I just walking down the street, just filming stuff. My brother came out here just filming just for the fun of it, for memories, based for the number one, it was just memories and stuff. And then I just popped them up on YouTube, and I got 5 views, and they got 100 views, and then we really got at me was when we ran into that one guy, the lead singer from Linkin Park. It's called I'm From Everywhere, and the white dude and stuff, and I'm trying to play him, and he ended up playing me, because later somebody wrote who he was. I was like, oh hell no, I told my friend about him. We laughed, and we thought that shit was funny, because we were trying to play him. He ended up playing us, we fools, don't even know who it is, I was like, damn. And he was like, damn, these niggas don't even know who I am. I can understand I'm white and everything, but damn, you know what I'm saying? Because there's probably a lot of brothers out there that do know who they are. They got the cartoons and stuff like that, even though I don't watch TV and stuff, but still. But anyway, we was just walking, through that Pondocho place, and just running to them girls and all that stuff, It was just stuff that just happened. Like them 4 girls we ran, I got the number from that one girl, It's just stuff like that just happens out here, You don't plan nothing. Just be there. Like my friend said, that's his thing, just be there. And just those things just happen. So, I make these videos and stuff, but it's not like I go out and actually try to find them. like a couple, like from the Do You Love Black Men videos, and sometimes, you know, you got to do find people and stuff. But I have so many chances where I'm just walking in. Like yesterday, I went into this one store and this one office lady, she was in there dressed in the clothes. She was real cute, and clothes fit nice and right on her curves and everything. And she was like, looked at me and just gave this big smile. I was like, whoa. You know, but I had to go to the bathroom. You know, I should have held it, because by the time I came out, she was long gone, and that was it. You know, and she, you know, when they smile, and she was kind of like, her back was to the door. So when I came in, she kind of, instead of turning around, she twisted her waist and turned her head all the way around, almost broke it and snapped that shit off, and smiled. And it wasn't like one of the little smiles. It was a smile with the teeth and everything, you know. And she had nice teeth and they were white. And I was like, whoa, man. I was like, now I gotta go to the bathroom. But, you know, I do that, you know, a lot. And, you know, I have a lot of chances where I could talk to a lot of girls. I mean, I could probably, if I'm walking down the street and not even really paying attention and stuff, and every girl that look at me and talk to me, I probably could easily get like 20 email addresses a month, you know. That's nothing, you know. And just because, you know, out here, just because you get an email address don't mean nothing, because you'll mail a few times and then that'll just drop off, and then they might mail you once every month, or you might mail them, or you might not mail at all. You never know. You know, like that one girl, I'm like, he told me video, you know. I never called her. I called her once, we talked. After that, I never called her. And I know if I call her, I don't even know if I probably ain't got her number because I lost my phone. But, you know, we probably hook up, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, a little time to break the ice and all of that stuff. You know, she busy, I'm busy, you know, time and all that stuff. But anyway, you know, I talk about the women out here and stuff like this. And I get a lot of things about how the brothers say, how the sisters are out there in the States. But I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Listen, the black woman is supposed to be the ultimate woman of the world. The black man is supposed to be the ultimate man of the world, and there ain't nobody out there that's better than us. Only thing we mess up is we just don't have any way to protect ourselves. That's it. You know, once we can figure that out and stuff like that, then, you know, we can squash all this racist stuff. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people out there trying to squash that stuff right now. Anyway, but all I'm just saying, you know, if you guys can't handle no sister, don't come out here thinking you're gonna handle these Japanese women, because, you know, what they do is something that the sisters don't do. And what the sisters do, they do that too. So, you know, it's like, you know, a lot of brothers, like, girls don't know, they don't want to give it up and stuff out there and stuff like that. These girls out here, they'll give it up, you know what I'm saying? You know, because sex, you know, they need it, you know, it's natural to have it, you know, get rid of stress and makes you relax and stuff like that. But, you know, they got their game too, and their game is tight. I mean, it's tight. You know, I mean, you know, you be out in the street, and and they'll know what to do, because you come to Japan, it's peaceful. So all that violence and stuff that we think about, all that shit just washes away. And then once they notice that you're not, how can I say that, Americanized no more, where you're all violent and stuff, or, you know, there's white people too. There's white people, they violent at home, beating down their wives and beating up their kids and stuff like that. You know, domestic stuff. You know, it goes on out here too. But when they women find out that these American guys or whatever Western guys are relaxed, then they'll whip it out on you. You be out in the street and they have you pushing a cart and talking shit in your face and slapping you around. And I mean, I see some wait, hold on.